just going through the motions of trying to get through my rise. I still haven't had a chance after all these days and weeks that this game has been out to really enjoy it at its fullest. I had a chance to try out some of the different modes a little bit that I was showcasing in the early ongoing. But for the most part, it's been trying to unlock the remainder of the attires and the arenas. And I just kind of wanted to just brainlessly, on easy, plow through these matches while I talk about Wrestlemania. I almost said 22. I don't know why that is. Oh, because this is 2K22. That's probably why. Wrestlemania 38, in which I saw the very first one live. I used to watch wrestling live before WrestleMania even existed. That wasn't even like a term that you would hear. And I really enjoyed it. For me, the highlight was definitely the Kevin Owens, Stone Cold Steve Austin segment. It really caught me off guard because normally a lot of us that are into the wrestling world will be familiar and be able to guess and predict things that'll happen. I honestly was completely blindsided. There's that word. When KO said, I actually want this to be a match. And then it was a match, and it wasn't like some Goldberg 30-second bullshit. I mean, this guy actually got in there, took KO on the fucking quad, aka the golf cart, took each other around the arena to give people in different sections a taste of what was going on. It was just absolutely incredible. And then for McMahon to be there later with Austin Theory when he lost to Pat McAfee and then Stone Cold comes back out, it was just, amazing. I mean, words just don't describe it. Austin Theory sold that stunner big time. And then, of course, McMahon didn't, but it was still funny. That's the point. I still was entertained. Dude is pushing 80 years old. He's in better shape than most people in their teenage years. And I had a blast. There was a few other moments that surprised me that I wasn't expecting. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. The whole attempt to put Loomis through a table. Oh, okay. I guess it would help if I read the instructions out of my ring. Yeah, so the Johnny Knoxville thing surprised me. I mean, I was expecting it to be silly and goofy, in which it was silly and goofy. What I wasn't expecting, come on, was for it to be entertaining the way it was. At least for me, it was entertaining. Come on. How do I pick up this table? Lean it properly. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, come on. Oh, I was going to say if that table breaks, you're making me look bad. That'll be the end of it. I'm trying to think now as I'm getting distracted. Can I do a finisher through the table? No, I can't. Trying to think of some other moments that I thoroughly enjoyed at WrestleMania. I mean, it was a 2-day event. There's a lot of matches to remember, and with being distracted with playing the game at the same time and Michael Cole in my ear. Speaking of Michael Cole, I know a lot of people don't like him. I like him. I do. And his commentary with Pat McAfee. I mean, the synergy those guys have. They have so much respect for each other. I really think, I almost said chemically, chemistry between those two is really good. It's like a JR and the King. It's like Jesse the Body Ventura or Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon. It's some good shit. It's not bad. But it was good. Sorry, I'm like really tired and I'm struggling to think of other things to say because I'm trying to remember the other matches. What the hell else was going on there? That made me go, oh my God. While I was surprised. Well, no, I shouldn't say I was surprised. I was disappointed that Finn Balor wasn't even there. Our U.S. champion wasn't even at Mania. Like, are you kidding me? But you have Johnny Knoxville running around. Like, that's what I'm getting at. And then Ricochet wasn't even there. Isn't he like Intercontinental champion? I have gaps in my wrestling there because it's been a while. But yeah, 2 titles weren't up for grabs. It was just kind of messed up. And when it comes to the title unification between Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, I really hope they don't do like they did some 16 years ago, where they actually unified. Because you got 2 brands, right? You got Raw, you got SmackDown. Each one needs their own heavyweight champion. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't want to begin speculating. Oh, Hogan. Sorry, who are you? I'll introduce myself in Japan. Hogan. See what I did there? Sayonara, Hogan. There, see, that's what I'm talking about. That right there is why I'm plowing through my rise on the absolute easiest difficulty. You goddamn right. Because what day of the month are we? Exactly. First week of fucking April. And I still haven't finished this shit. I still got some arenas to unlock. I still have 1 story session on Raw and SmackDown that won't unlock the final of each one. Now I'm on NXT. I'm probably going to have to redo the Performance Center.
This is crossing the line. I agree, but maybe next time don't say
crossing the line is
one of the top superstars in NXT.
Never mind.
Not saying this is okay, but that's what caused this.
So is the match on? Kind of need the match to be on for me to win the right to unlock that arena in those cringy boots. But that loading bar is leading me to believe otherwise. Ah, maybe it's just not over. Won't let you get away with it, Mars. Lift your... Oh, here we go. You're gonna avenge him? That's fucking fantastic. Go right ahead. Oh, man, I still can't get over that Steve Austin thing. Like, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Kevin Owens, one of my favorite of all time. They're just so good. And I truly believe that Kevin Owens has the star power, for this whole thing to be believable. And to me, Kevin Owens was big enough. And it seemed like maybe a bit of an odd thing, and maybe that's not what the intent was. But for Owens to put Stone Cold over, because he hadn't wrestled in 19 years. 19 years, man, like 2 decades. And he had lost 1, 2, 3 to The Rock. This is a big, big deal. But it kind of allowed, basically, see, I'm getting distracted. It allowed Austin to redeem himself, if you will, right? So he can leave on that high note with his last match not being a loss. And I know that a lot of people abuse the whole, oh, I'm retired. No, I'm not. Like Tom Brady and Ric Flair and so many others that say they're retired and they just keep coming back. And so then that whole meaning has no meaning, or that saying has no meaning, rather. Oh, in the back of the noggin. Did you look at that? Yeah, so I know that Austin takes it seriously, and the proof is, well, past 19 years. What the fuck has he done? But he stayed in the public eye. He was doing tough enough for a while. He's got his beer. He does his podcast. All that sort of stuff. And like I said earlier, the conditioning of him compared to, like, Goldberg or something. And I know Goldberg's in great shape, but I mean, cardiovascularity-wise, I don't know why they keep making him have all these, short matches and whatnot. But I mean, Austin just went the mile, and Christ, McMahon almost lasted longer than Goldberg. But that's a little bit more of a joke there. I get too excited with my comment. So yeah, if you give a shit about wrestling, and you made it this far in the video, definitely let me know down below in the comment section what you think for two reasons. Because I'm actually curious, and because I have an ulterior motive, because it also helps with the algorithm. The more likes, dislikes, comments that a video gets, that's what happens. That's right. Gonna take you out. I'm just gonna finish up this match, and then after that, I think I'm just gonna end the recording. I don't want to make these videos too long. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I get really carried away. 45, 50 minutes like I did with MLB The Show on the first look at that. I like to keep my videos between, like 8 and 12 minutes kind of thing. Not really the length of like a 22-minute show on a half-hour scheduled time frame, right? Because of all the commercials.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Well, it was designed to be one-sided because I'm putting that bitch on Legend, and I'm going to be tweaking a few other things with the reversals and all that kind of stuff when I do Universe mode, but for now, this is probably going to be one of my last videos on my rise. And depending on how long it takes, I don't know. We'll just have to see. It would be on a team up. Wait, what a sec. What? Let me see if I can read. That would be nice. Wasn't going to let the last time my Japanese Hulkamaniac saw me in like that. I'm still here and ready to stand and fight. You should have gone on that plane when you had the chance. The red and yellow doesn't back down, so how about you find some backup and take on me and Kushida? Okay, we'll accept the tag match because maybe then I could pick a partner. That would be cool. I don't know who that's going to be. Who knows? Maybe I'll make another video and that's whatever. I'm really tired. I'm going to bed soon. Anyhow, whatever. You liked the video? Go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Now for my VIPs, some bonus footage here for you. Let's see if we can pick up this big, massive bastard and just throw out the trash. And he's stunned because he landed on his really weak back. Oh, right in the bread basket, as Gorilla Monsoon would say. Wow, that looked a little awkward. I like this arena. It actually looks pretty nice with that hardwood floor. I'm liking the aesthetic appeal of what his face looks like off the ring post as well. Just one more. Oh, I missed. But so did he. That's it, just turned him upside down. Or inside out, or whatever. It all sounded good to me. I cheesed that. That's okay. He's taking a nap. At his old age, I could see why. That's it. You're done. Yeah, what a tag match, Byron. I was gonna say, why is he sweating?
It's his decision.
I just want to see the unlock for that arena. I want all the unlocks I can get. Anyhow, take it easy. That should be it now. Yeah, we unlocked at the Japan Hall. And let me end with this here. Story progress. This is what I was talking about. So NXT 17 to 21. I got to be a heel for the rest of it, except for shaking it up. So whatever, I might as well remain a heel. And then for Raw 20 at 21. SmackDown 25 at 26. Some real fucking bullshit there. And then the Performance Center. I used to have 7 of 14. I had half of it. Now I somehow got rolled back. Are you fucking kidding me right now? So I can't go back there. But look at the Performance Center. For the most part, it wants you to be naughty. Naughty boy. Anyways, that's enough of that. This is what happens on a lack of sleep. Until next time, bye for now.